See if my mic's on. There's my mic. Okay. Some odd reason it doesn't change software doesn't save it. I don't know why. I think they need a Batman clone coaster like the one over Texas. A B&M invert. We'd have to increase the attendance before we can get that. Let's see. Sarah Sanders, thank you for following. I can't pronounce that name, but thanks for following. Babangadia. Kicking Kevin Moto. Thanks, Kevin, for following or subscribing. I'll do this more often if everybody logs in, and we can do this every once a week. Maybe at this time. It's kind of hard to do that because of my job. I get out way too late, so it is very difficult to do all that. What do I have a error for? Microphone is... Oh, I've already clicked that. Okay. Let me see what's going on over here. Well, there's nobody on now. There's no storms, there's no game. We should have people wanting to log in and do all this. I don't know what's going on. I mean, unless everybody's out to eat. Sure as God, not the whole state's out to eat. Connection's slow for some odd reason. I have 4 views. Let's see where everybody's at. You see what's going on over on Facebook. Oh, I know about that. Let's see. Excuse me. I'll stay on for a little bit and see how many people we can get in here. Should be streaming over on Facebook. Yeah, it's streaming. Well, I'm streaming over on Facebook as well, but I might be the only one on here. I don't know. Well, y'all come on over and we start chatting about anything about the park. what the park's going to look like in the next before opening day. Let me see if I can't change this. Where's it at? There it is. Where is my stuff at? See if I can change that image. I know my brother went and got another photo of Tormentia. He's more excited than I am. Where is my photos at? Aha. There's Quick Draw. Anybody wants to see it, that's credit to the park. And I may have that too big. Let me move that. There. Let me move this. So it's right there. That's not live, that's just what it does, what YouTube and Facebook does. That's not a live photo. Of course, it's too dark outside, so turn my notifications on. And again, I'm live. Everybody come on over. I figured that's what everybody would love to do. This is the third time. Hopefully third time's a charm. Sitting here chatting, see what everybody's wanting to do, what they want to talk about. So anybody want to chat? I got 12 hours I can be on YouTube, and 8 hours to be on Facebook. Then I'd have to restart it. On YouTube, you've got to subscribe in order to join in on the chat, mainly because of too many scammers and who, let's see, who all is excited to see what Quick Draw is going to look like this year. Well, I don't know if they're done with it. Let me start a poll. course, they log in to look and then they log out. Wow.
Wasn't sleep closer to the wall. Then you're gonna keep falling off the bed. I tell her to sleep closer to the wall. Then quit complaining about it. I don't want to, because then you're just gonna keep falling into the floor. Find a blanket. Get some Lamby rings about her. You don't need to go.
There, maybe that'll help. Excuse me.
Got it? See if you're getting asleep.
Anyone at all. Start singing, maybe that'll bring people over.
Over just a little bit. Yeah, you can turn the light off. You're closest to it. You're on the top bunk. You're the closest to it. Don't hurt yourself in there. Thank you. Huh? No, I don't need to watch weather. All I know is it's cold. Cold and windy. Y'all need to go to bed. She did. She scooted her a little bit. I put her a little bit. If she hits the floor, it's her fault. Good for
Well,
that's all it is. Good night.
maybe I need to share it in the group. I'm going to share it in the group, see if that helps. I can change anything. I can move photos around. I can I can't do a live video chat because my laptop won't run it like that. It'll be laggy. It'll be trying to run an online game that will, the frames per second will be horrifying. So we can do the live chat over here instead. I got my streaming microphone up and running. I know everybody should be able to hear me. So it's not too late. Past 2 days, the Thunder was playing. They won. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yesterday we had storms and tornadic activity. So today it's all calm and quiet. Now we just crazy. I'm sitting there talking to myself. So whatever you guys want to chat about. Check something out here. Think the park will stay with the chain? Think we'll get any rides in the next year or two? Oh, come on, people. This is nuts. Nobody wants to chat. Everybody been wanting to do this, and I can't get nobody to show up. I'm on vacation this week, so not much to do around the house, so I can do this, and we can enjoy chatting about the park, about the company, and of course everybody logs out. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what anybody wants to do. So I'm not the news media, so I can't, I'm not going to sit here and chat. That's talking to myself. And it looks like I'm fixing to be eating here pretty soon. youngest grandson came in the house. So, does anyone think the park's going to stay with the chain? Do you think that they're going to decide to sell the lease to this new company? You gotta be kidding me. The support is not there. Wow, this is crazy. See if I've lost any more members. Nope, I haven't lost any more. I mean, I got 5 views. I'm not understanding this. I can't do this on the group unless I'm not via YouTube anyway. I know everybody wants a new roller coaster, but I don't see we're gonna get one because our attendance isn't there.
Put your shoes on. Come help me.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to help the wife bring some groceries in the house. Let's see. I don't know what to tell anybody. They're not even trying. This is what everybody wanted. Well, I'll probably stay on here for a few more minutes, and after that I'm gonna log out and do something else with it. So, because I don't know why no one's wanting to join in on the fun in the chat. I set everything up for everyone, and no one's showing up. I don't get this. I don't get this at all. The park will be opening up in a month, and I don't understand this. So many people unsubscribe to the channel. We've had one unsubscribe. There's no support for this. Everybody's going to the shorts. I can't sit here and make all these shorts for everybody. Anybody over on YouTube, over on Facebook? Nope. Nobody. So last time I'm gonna do this. This is the very last time. I know some of those folks over on the Cedar Fair channels hate this channel. They hate the group. They hate the page. They hate the park. That's how they are, which I don't really care about them. I care more about our park than theirs. Let's see if anybody's back over here yet. Nope, still nobody. You know, I typed that in wrong. That was a mistake. Be right back. I'm gonna give me something to drink. Okay, I'm back. And
You can't have that. Go. Yeah, have that tomorrow. You know, wait, get this. You brought your cup in.
still nobody.
Go get your sippy cup.
I'll stay on here for a little bit longer, but other than that, I'll log out and stay on here for about 9:30, and then after that, I'm just gonna log it completely out and do something else with the channel and probably the page in the group because nobody's supporting it. Trying to get everybody over here. That's what everybody wanted, and I don't see anybody.
I did water the tree. I have to give it all the water.
I'm not dogging y'all. It's just this is what everybody wanted. So I'm waiting for y'all to join up so we can chat. If not, I'm logging it out. Let's see. I'm going to buy a new season pass for the regional parks. They're $55. Let's see, I'm reading something. So what's going on Six Flags? The investor group.
Some fried taters and stuff tomorrow.
See what the stock is. Wow, there's Six Flags stock is $15.44 a share. That's horrific. That's bad. They haven't added anything other than the 7 parks that they sold to Enchanted Parks, which is ran by I guess it's ran by Karen Burke. Yeah, LaRonde Operations Incorporated. Back to 1. Okay. I don't know what to tell anybody. I've tried everything. There is zero support for it. Nobody over on YouTube, nobody over on Facebook. Wow.
Tired of yelling at kids. So I made them all sit in the living room and be quiet.
This is sad. This is sad, people. Come on. This is horrific. This is horrific. And everybody wants to know why we don't get rides. Well, they don't support it. This is sad. This is really sad. And I'm sure y'all are listening, which is fine by me. There is zero support. Been on here for 41 minutes. There is zero support. Been on here for 41 minutes. Nobody over on YouTube, nobody over on Facebook. Nobody. Quick draw. The building's gone. The building's being remodeled. I figured they'd be blowing that up. Maybe repaint the Silver Bullet like they did the Wildcat. Maybe repaint the Diamondback. Sandblast them down and repaint them. Repave the parking lot so it looks good. Expand the park. Oh, I don't want that.
I think I have to sit down. I can't budge.
That's not what I wanted. Maybe this. I don't know if I have it on here. I don't think I have that photo that I wanted to put on here. God, I don't even know why I bothered doing this. I don't have the photo that I wanted to put on here. That's alright. The Olympics will be around. There you go. There it is. There's the expansion land. 60 acres. I think EPR Properties is the only one that can sell that land. Six Flags can't. They don't have the rights to that. I do know that since how Six Flags America was closed, they can move Superman Ride of Steel. This is Six Flags now. They could fit over there. So can, what is that, Batwing? If anybody wants it. I know those wooden coasters are not going to stay. It's kind of hard to relocate a wooden coaster. What is it? What's going on here? Zero support. 15 minutes and I'm logging out. Let's see. You know, there's money, and these folks don't even do that. Stream's healthy. My system's running perfect. I put all this time and effort into it. If not, how about the Skyscraper from Six Flags America? Put it on the eruption pad. It's still brand new. You could retheme it, scissor tail or something like that. Something that'll match the western theme of the park. This is so, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand this, man. Do you want Holiday in the Park back? Does anybody? Got 10 minutes. That'll do it. That'll be an hour. Be kind of funny when I change the name to all this. I don't know what everybody wants. I don't know what, you know, I can't do a video. I do, for everybody that's at least listening or whatever, I do not have a camera that can do a live video stream. It has to be the live chat stream. My laptop is not designed for something like that. That's only for backup purposes only. I got everything set to where they can log in and I don't need a lot of spammers. That's why I changed it to where you have to subscribe over on the YouTube channel. Are we gonna get the Skyscraper? I mean, not the Skyscraper, the Legends Tower. They haven't even started on the construction on that part. Thunder Arena's excuse me, underway. Got 8 minutes. Then I'm gonna log out. If there's not gonna be anybody showing up and chatting with me, then I'm gonna log out. Let me change that image. On. How about this? Let me bring, as the inside of the, that's the old Nightmare Mine coaster. Orange Blossom Special. It was removed. That was the last time that old maintenance department that's not there anymore took my camera, went and took a photo of it. But that was 2005, 4, before they scrapped it. Let's see. There's the Wildcat when it was being constructed. Excuse me. Sorry, I do have a cough. I'm taking medicine for it. I don't understand this. Where is my other photo at? Skipping my photo that I wanted to show. There it is. The Diamondback when it was being constructed. Of course, that was the last major coaster built at the park. Thrill coaster, that is. Of course, Still Lasso is a family coaster. We're talking about a thrill coaster. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's the Six Flags offices, the original Six Flags Incorporated, where Gary Story and Karen Burke ran 39 properties, including Frontier City, way back in the day. Yeah, you probably won't be able to see that. It's all right. Opening day of the Silver Bullet, or the completion of the installation and relocation of the Silver Bullet. It was 1986. Rodeo Roundup. From Huss. Try to make these photos bigger. Because when I had the old website, I had to bring them down to where they would fit in the old JavaScript. Nope, wrong button. Oop, that's too big. What should the park do with the old Nightmare Mine building? Well, it's not even showing up here. Nope, that's alert box. I don't want the alert box right there. Well, it's not showing up on my other one. Why is it not showing up over here? Nope, that's not my one. Well, it's not showing up on Facebook. I don't know why it's not showing up on Facebook. I don't know why it's not showing up on Facebook on the vertical output. Window capture. I don't want window capture on their audio. It was showing. Yeah. Well, it's not showing up on the Facebook part. It's showing up on the YouTube. I'll have to figure that one out, because I can't get it to show up on the screen capture. That's not doing it. Overlay. I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up over on the Facebook part, but it's not bringing it up. Let me see if I can bring another one up. That's video, audio, media, image. And let me try another one. Yep, that's what it was. I had to rename it for some odd reason. So we're just going to delete that and bring this one over here. For some odd reason it wouldn't do it. Alright. Alright, now let's try it again. That was odd. Alright. That's too big. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's credit to the park, the image of quick draw. I'll get it all set right again. Some or another software not showing them both, but we'll do it this way. Alright, think we should get it from Six Flags America and put it over on the eruption pad. Anybody? Nobody. I get 15 views. I stayed on a little bit longer than what I wanted to. I don't know who to give that credit to. I think it's Six Flags America. I'll just give it to them. Let's see. What do you think we should do with the building? Put a coaster inside there. Make it, keep it for Fright Fest. I can screenshot some stuff, but I really don't want to do that. Let me see what's going on. All those shorts. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that photo. I've shown that one enough. I don't want to do that one either. Can't sit, it's too small. Let's move this one right there. I got one, but nobody else hardly got one. Six Flags survey back in before October, I think. Probably because we might be in the region, but what I was understanding is Jeffrey Sievert's not part of, not our regional manager. I think it's someone up in Chicago. And from what I've been told, they won't, whoever the regional general manager is up there said the attendance has to come up in order for us to get any rides, which is wrong. So, I mean, I figure since they put us with this Texas region, Jeffrey Siebert would be our regional manager. Well, I wish they would too. do know before the park went back to Six Flags, they were talking about it. But that was it. Six Flags America, Skyscreamer. They are taking down the spinning wild mouse. It's being dismantled. They're not scrapping it. They're dismantling it from some video I seen. I don't want to take his video. Superman ride is still there. They haven't touched it. Batwing still there. I think it's Joker's Jinx. It's still there. All those rides can fit out here. To me, it's cheaper to relocate a ride than it is to purchase an entire new ride. I mean, look how much they spent on all these other Tormentia. They spent probably $40 million on that, which probably would only cost $1 or $2 million just to relocate one of the rides from Six Flags America down to here. Yep, that would increase the attendance dramatically. You can put it over on the undeveloped land, but then you're talking about, then you'd have to build a tunnel underneath Coltrane Road to where you can enter and exit. I mean, they did it over at Six Flags Over Texas for the Judge Roy screen. I don't see why they couldn't here. I'm sure the city of Oklahoma City wouldn't say no to that if it'll increase business. You're really not doing anything other than digging up underneath the road and putting a tunnel there to where you can enter and exit, put a drainage system. Let me see. I don't think it. What is taking Six Flags so long to send new rides up here? See, that's what myself and one of my other administrators over in the group is talking about. They haven't seen the city, the metro, and the state how well the park is supported, and I think they're kind of iffy on bringing something big down here. I don't know how much of funding the park gets from Six Flags to bring in rides and whatnot. Probably not enough. We need more rides. I mean, 5 coasters is not enough to, just not enough. I mean, we all get bored. We go to the park. We all get bored by riding the same thing over and over again. But I don't think they understand how the city can bring in the Olympics, and that's another thing. 2028, they may be thinking about 2028 before they thought about right now getting something in here for the park 70th anniversary and the Olympics, so to help increase the attendance here. But if they're not going to add rides, you're not going to increase the attendance. Like I've told everybody, I've asked everybody if they'd ever go back to Frontier City. They keep asking, have they added a new coaster or a new big ride? And I just tell them no. And they said, well, they're not going to go until they see a new ride being installed or announced. So, I mean, maybe the new CEO's got a different outlook on our park than the other CEOs had. Because several years ago, when Gary Story was alive, he had plans to expand the park, and of course that never took place because he got sick with his health. He had health issues, so he had to retire from the company before he can start the expansion process of the park, because he'd already gotten the approval from the city. They went to court over that and won. They were going to build a fencing barrier, add rides and shops and stalls over there on the undeveloped land. He had it all planned out, but his health had deteriorated, and then Karen Burke at that time was stuck with the company, and never came to light after that. So hopefully, what is it, John Riley, the new CEO, hopefully he'll show up at the park and see what we need to increase the attendance. Maybe the park will tell them, hey, you've got rides sitting over Six Flags America, bring them in, and the attendance will come up. And I'm hoping and praying that they do something like that. But only time will tell, but that's not until April. So that's another month to go from today. I don't know where they'd put, if they're not going to expand, you can't put a whole lot in the park. We didn't really want to go back to Six Flags, but the only good thing about going back to Six Flags was they repaired the park. That's about the only good thing that we've gotten out of them. They have spent millions of dollars on repairing the park. Maybe that's what they're not done repairing. Maybe they're not done repairing the park. I don't know. but the company has spent millions of dollars to upgrade and repair buildings, the infrastructure of the park. Because if you look at the if you look at the company itself, they can't, naturally you don't want to just add rides and forget about the rest of the park. That's one good thing that actually Cedar Fair has done in the past. They've kept their parks in good shape. Six Flags, on the other hand, has done probably, if you're lucky, 50% of that, and has had nothing but thrill rides and family rides and coasters. So, I mean, maybe I don't know if we're better off with Six Flags or better off without. We could easily get either a new ride, or B, they're getting ready to relocate those rides from Six Flags America down to here. But like what everybody says, they were iffy on going back to Six Flags because they don't add much. They concentrate heavily on their bigger markets, over Texas, over Georgia, Chicago, New York, New Jersey, LA. Why they do that is, and forget about the smaller parks, smaller market. I don't want to say small market, because if you look at it, Oklahoma City is not a small market; it's a medium-sized market. So, I'm trying to stay optimistic, but I'm also pessimistic about it. John Riley, I don't know if any part of Six Flags corporate offices now up in Charlotte, if they read any of the groups, the pages, the streams, the channels, I don't know if they do all that to see what they need, what the park deserves. We know what we deserve, but that's going to be up to them. I mean, we're on the city and the state's on national television thanks to the Thunder. I mean, you think they would be thinking, we need to look at the our Oklahoma City market, our park out there, and see what we can do there to increase it. He did say he was going to help increase the smaller markets, work on making them better. I don't know what that means by better, whether it means rides, shows, I don't know. Oops. Sorry about that. Trying to adjust my streaming mic for better comfort. There's the expansion land. You can put Ride of Steel over there if they relocate it. Someone said that Intamin Hyper out at Six Flags America needs flat land. We have flat land. The only thing we have is, I think, it's a little tiny creek that runs through it somewhere. I thought someone said that they were going to, sometime in the future, they wanted to expand the Wild West Waterworks into the Wildcat area. Well, it went and cleaned the land up, because every time you'd get on top of the Wildcat or up in the Ferris wheel, and you can just look over there and it looked like nothing but a junkyard. I mean, it was cluttered and nasty looking. And then one day, I don't remember when I took that picture. I looked over there and I'm like, oh wow, they cleaned it up. And the first thing I thought, man, they're fixing to do something over there. They haven't done anything yet. Of course, the company's gone into not bankruptcy, they've gone into debt. I don't know. I can't answer that one. But you can bring all the all the steel coasters in from Six Flags America and place them over there. Skyscraper, you put it on the old eruption pad. Because the last time I talked to anybody about that, they said they were going to leave the building, the old building that's sitting right in front of it, of that pad, and there's a tank that's sitting over there. They said they were going to leave it for something that they have not decided on, but that was a couple of years ago. This is a better view. Let's see if I can't find a better view of it. If you can see it. That's the better view of it. Then again, it probably takes some time to get it up, get the funding for it. But we still don't know if that regional manager up in, I guess, Chicago, Six Flags America, or whoever up there gives us the okay. Well, they better hurry. All I know is they better hurry it up on giving us the okay, because we've got the Olympics right around the corner. They better start doing something if they want to increase the attendance, because people are not going to go to the park and stay, because then they'll just leave and go over to O'Connor. I don't think you can do much with Hurricane Harbor. That's what is it, 25 acres? You might be able to put one more slide out there, but I think we're all getting tired of all these water rides. There's new rides that are coming out that I don't think any parks purchased yet. I don't have all the photos that I wanted to use because my SSD went out. So a lot of people are asking, where's this undeveloped land at? It's right there on the other side of the Wildcat. You can see it plain as day. In the Ferris wheel, on the Wildcat's lift hill, you can see the open land. And of course, they can have a company come in and design an indoor coaster for the building, the Nightmare Mine building, that is. The side of the building has been worked on, I know that. I think I got that photo. Where's it at? I think it's this one. Of course, this is what the park took. Yep, right on your middle left-hand side, you can see the side of the Nightmare Mine building. They've been doing work on it. Looks odd not seeing the mountain there on the quick draw, but I think it's been neglected throughout the years that they had to do something with it. It was probably a hazard, so I think I got another photo. I think this is another one that the park took. Yep. The only thing that is noticeable is the queue line for quick draw. This is the credit to the park. They're the one that took the photo and put it on their Facebook page. I don't know why they don't tease about it. Probably not ready. You think they'd be teasing of what it's going to look like or anything. Wish I had more photos on this drive, but I don't. This is from the old map. That building right there, they said that they were going to keep it, and there's a tank that sits right beside it. If you walk over there to it, you can see that tank still sitting there. That's from the old eruption. It was a compressor that pumped in the air to those poles. When they told me that a couple of years ago, they sounded like they were going to put a drop tower right in there. Whether they're still going to, or they're going to do something else, I don't know. But it sounded like they want to put a drop tower ride, like Superman Tower of Power, or Screamed out at, I think it Screamed out at Fiesta, Texas. Because in, what was it, 2005 or 6? I think it was 2006. Hurricane Katrina flooded the old Six Flags New Orleans. There was a drop tower ride out there. I can't think of the name of it now. It's been moved. It was moved up to the Great Escape. It was supposed to, from my understanding, from what they had mentioned to us, that they were going to relocate that from New Orleans up to here. But at that time, we were able to keep Eruption up and running, so the park didn't take it because we still had Eruption. So it went up to Great Escape, and of course in 2012 they removed Eruption because S&S quit making parts for it, and they discontinued the ride itself. So they had to scrap it. So they decided to keep the building and keep that tank on the side for something for the future. I don't know if they've taken it out or if they've taken the building out. I don't know. I haven't been by there. Nope, that's not the photo. There. Excuse me. That's Quick Draw. I don't know if that's the entrance or the backside of it. I can't tell with that photo. Well, I'm staying on here longer than I wanted to, so I guess if there's nobody going to show up, anybody else going to show up, I'm going to have to end. I'm going to end the stream here because I don't see anybody showing up. Boring. Okay, folks. I gave everybody a chance to show up, and I got one on here. So I guess I'm going to have to end the stream because nobody's showing up on plenty of time. So I'm going to just end the stream and hope everybody has a good evening, good night, whatever it is on your end, day, evening with us. So I'm going to end the stream, and we will see you all whenever. I don't even know when I'm going to do another one. I'm going to have people ask me if I would do another one before I'd even attempt to just log in here and do it. So everybody, I guess, have a good night. And I'm not sure when I'm gonna get back on here and do another one.